Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here with my friend Will. We are playing Final Fantasy 13. This is right where we left off last time. Oh, this is where they kiss!
Okay, like...
See, like,
I'm just thinking, like, it'd be funny, like... for the few people watching, to go from last week to this... This makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
It confused me.
Well, I kind of like stuff like this, like transitions, where it's like something really dark happens, and then like you cut to something light and cheery to kind of like juxtapose it. But like they don't tell you that this is in the past. They just say day one.
And they're all like wearing the same outfits.
Yeah.
Remember when that giant thing fell into the water and it turned to crystal? That was crazy, you guys.
Yeah, no.
Sorry about that. Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
Is that a potato?
Is that a Moogle's nose?
Here goes.
I would hate to live there, like by the beach. God.
Making a wish?
I was praying you wouldn't come over here.
Sister.
My prayers were not answered.
He's so mean.
I'm praying to the wrong fallacy.
Don't worry. I'll take the blame for you.
She does not look happy.
She's-
These are wish-granting
Please,
fireworks,
please go
like in the
away.
stories.
Stories, huh?
Look at that long arm.
You see who fulfill their focus. They become crystal and gain eternal life.
If you can't move or
Felt like
anything.
you had some clue about what you're supposed to do. We'll figure this thing out. You will never be one of those monsters.
Oh, so did she, I guess she got the mark already, and she just can't tell her sister, but she told Snow.
Yesterday at the store, I got us something. Don't know much about jewelry, but I hope you like it.
Yeah, you don't clearly know
Yeah.
much about jewelry.
I will stand by you, no matter what happens. I'm yours forever.
No.
No.
Sarah,
Snow?
No.
my one, my only.
Are you crying?
Will you marry me?
Guys, don't cry when you propose to a girl.
Yes.
Just don't do it.
She said yes!
Woo!
See, also, this is like I think this is another situation where one of women's weaknesses is that they're really agreeable. So I'm imagining like her heart sank when he
Yeah.
asked her, and then she was just like, yes.
Oh no.
Like every part of her was screaming out, like
No.
she was just screaming internally. She's just too agreeable.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish.
Before I asked you to marry me,
Ugh.
I wish that you would say yes.
Again, it's just like you Snow younger or Sarah older.
Mine too.
You two, like, they had a whole team
To have the courage
that was
to
just
go
like,
living.
no, this is okay. This is an appropriate age gap.
Our engagement is way bigger news.
She looks like the main characters from the Dark Crystal too.
Yeah.
Oh,
creepy
man,
puppets.
I can't wait to see her face.
It's just like,
It looks so wrong.
Yeah.
oh god, don't kiss. But it's just like if you replace Snow with Null from the second game, this scene would be fine.
It even makes more sense in 2. Like, oh, this feels more right.
Right, yeah.
And I think maybe that's why they even like made him more of the
Love interest?
Love, yeah.
Yeah.
And like they break up in the second game.
Thank God.
Because it feels like they pushed her as young as they could, and then they made him as sort of like old.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you. They started like firing at him.
You gotta kill that pedophile on the hoverbike. He kidnapped a girl.
He's trying to make a move on that miner.
Gorgeous.
Where's Bulk and Skull when you need them?
Our own private heaven.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Just you and me.
I could imagine Sarah's not as sweet as we think she is. If she's hanging out with Snow. Like, I bet... Oh. Like, I bet she's, like, sneaking out at night and, like, doing all the pot.
Mm.
She just, like, kind of looks innocent.
Yeah, maybe.
And, like, Lightning is just like, I hate that girl.
Ugh.
Those are the tears of regret.
What have I done? It's over.
Where are you going? My planet needs me.
I'm going into space, my love.
Also, like Lightning and Sarah, I'm glad they're asking us to save. So, just in case we forget to save, we don't have to rewatch that.
Hmm.
And just looking at them now, Lightning and Sarah look like they could be cousins to Princess Elise from Sonic 06.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, they have those weird proportions and, like, shitty hair that, like, she does. And they kind of dress the same.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah, don't they each have like their own like memory? Because that was another confusing thing. Is that like 13 also has to do with like the number of days before something?
That's really cool.
I'm sorry. I'm probably just confusing everyone.
Yeah.
I guess we fell from
I will admit, a crystallized, like,
and the lake turned to crystal.
tidal wave,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I mean, did the Foul Sea do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
We're alive.
You don't want your characters asking too many questions.
No
Yeah.
one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us.
Sarah,
Oh, shut up.
it's all your fault. She got...
Hey, 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 hey!
Rasengan!
What did I just do?
You used magic. You used the
You
power
use
of
magic.
the Foul Sea cursed us. We're the sea now.
Right.
Right. Oh. What do I have? Okay, I have Sentinel.
Oh, you can do that now.
Yeah. Style changes. Shitty Devil May Cry style changes. Five-star run? So does Snow lose the thing on his back now?
No, I think it
So
still
we
shows
really
up
are
in
the
battle.
sea.
Just not in like cutscenes?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
You too?
Yep. Right here.
Whoa.
Okay.
getting a little touchy.
Let's see to the last. Why me? I don't even know you. Just leave me alone. It's your fault. It's your fault, my.
Don't look at me!
Why are you?
All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it!
Don't look at me, kid.
Sorry.
I want to go on an adventure with these people.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be alright. You'll see.
I'll go on an adventure with Vanille.
Off we go.
Not Lightning. We can lose Lightning. I'll take Snow's trench coat too.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so far we've got a child molester, a whiny little kid,
Let's see, huh?
a bitchy woman,
Yep. You're all playing
a black guy that dances around.
Basically Will Smith.
Yeah.
God, this is pretty.
See, and then I remember, because I was at this stage when I was playing the first time, and I was just thinking, like, oh man, it'll be cool to, like, come back here, like, see if there's anything, like, to explore or find.
Yeah.
Little did I know that you're never coming back here.
Yeah.
Just the soldier to keep up cool through this mess.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We just had a cutscene like
If we don't
5
know
feet
our
ago.
focus, how do we complete it?
I think I saw it.
This game needs to really check its cutscene per mile.
That's what comes down, people. The Foul C, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a...
You really should have a cutscene every about 14,000 miles.
Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends.
No, no, no.
No.
You need to be specific. We need to know the rules.
Did you see anything? I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this
You need to
big,
find like a giant squid monkey.
towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ugh.
Ragnarok.
See, he's like, wait, what is any of this? Like, that's all you get.
So,
It's like, you need to do
I
that.
saw the same dream.
And they all know what it is,
All heard
though.
that same
Yeah.
voice.
See, like, they have enough context in the world
But how
to
are
be
we
like,
supposed to know what
oh.
to do from that?
That's Ragnarok from the legend.
The dream's the only hint the Foul Sea gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're a
Why?
pulse see, right? Enemy's a cocoon.
Okay, now what's a
Does
pulse?
that
Like,
mean
what's a
that
pulse
our
to see?
focus is-
That's what they are.
Are we supposed
But
to
why are
see-
they
See
pulse?
what?
Our
Because
focus is to
the
protect
Pulse
Cocoon.
fallacy
Really?
gave them the tattoos
Sarah told us.
and, like, the mission.
Let's
Are
do
they
it.
in Pulse?
We're all in this together.
Or no, Pulse is
We'll
outside.
look for
Yeah.
Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I hate this game.
I'll come too.
Does this have an anti, like, open borders?
Jeez.
Like, this is like an open borders
Can't stay
game.
still.
Maybe.
Really?
See, and then it's like the other thing that sucks is that usually in a story you want a hero who like has a goal, and you know the goal is like meaningful to them, and they go and they pursue it.
Mhm.
So, but in this is like their goal is given to them, and they don't know. Like,
Or like,
it's
like,
not, it's not like a personal thing to them. It's like
yeah, like
someone is telling them to do it.
like a good story. It would be like their goal somehow coincides with all like the other stuff that happens. Like if you're taking like One Piece, Luffy wants to be king of the pirates,
Right.
so that's like the underlining like reason why he's where's the map? like going on his adventure and like doing all that stuff. Premeditative strike. Oh god, I hit like 8 of these.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's not. That's not like an adventure I would want to go on. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just thinking about like all the old Final Fantasy games, and it's like saving the world. I mean, I don't know. Like in 8, you have to like travel through time to like fight a witch from the future. Like that sounds cool.
Yeah.
And then like 9, 10, like. It all makes sense, and it's all like stuff that I would want to do. I don't want to do this.
No.
It's like just a bunch of poor schmucks are being taken hostage.
Yeah.
You know?
And like forced to go on an adventure that none of them want to do.
See, it would have been funny if like...
See, like what would make this game better is if like one of them wanted to become a fal'Cie because like they wanted the superpowers you get with it.
Yeah, like one of them was like a zealot or something.
Yeah, like that would be cool. That would be interesting. Like they purposely did this to get the powers to like get to use magic and stuff.
But they don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking like, you know, them right now, they don't want to do it. Like this thing that makes no sense to us.
Yeah.
See, I think it would have been better if like that thing that they fought was like, he was like a god, but he was like a shitty god.
Yeah.
And he takes them hostage, and you're like, all right, you guys have to be like priests on my behalf. That'd be funnier.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like he's a god that can't do anything, but like he still is forcing them to like go out and like proselytize. That would be funny.
Yeah. And like you have to go to like towns and like convert people.
To your shitty religion.
Be like,
that would at least be funny. And this is like, this isn't funny.
No.
So okay, you're a god. What can you do?
And also,
nothing.
I hate the camera in this game. It's too goddamn close. Like, it kind of moves.
Yeah.
Like a normal camera, but like it's just super close. It's hard to get a good angle and look at stuff.
Yeah.
And just like one of the best things about this game is like it looks really, really pretty. Like look at all that. I can't really look at it though.
I wonder what happened to everyone else.
Like I would love to like look at the bottom of cliffs and stuff, but just like no.
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're l'Cie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there.
He could have said Hot Pockets. It would have the same effect.
That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies.
I wish it was like acceptable for the whole group to hit snow.
Yeah.
And they would just like do it on a regular
If
basis.
I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it.
See, that's the other thing, is that like
Power to save Cocoon. If we work together and carry
now it's
The
ambiguous.
fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Oh, thank God. Arrest us all, please.
Place your hands
So it's like
behind your
now
heads.
their goal or focus or whatever is ambiguous.
Yeah.
Like that makes it even worse.
You fall off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me?
Ooh.
Huh? Huh?
shoot your
Nice
boob.
gun.
Shoot your boobs clean off.
You guys just gonna let her do that?
Again, should have been a hack and slash game.
Yep. At least you can skip the tutorials.
Yeah, that's one good thing.
Give them some credit.
Oh wow, they die in one hit.
I thought they'd be tougher than that. Guys are psychops. Yeah?
Saz agrees.
Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but Psycom's an anti-pulse task
Is that a
force.
prayer?
Yeah.
Like,
More in centuries. Bunch of
you can't
rookie
just
freaks
do shit,
swinging
game.
around overpriced
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier.
See, like, Vanille would have been the good, like, zealot character. Like, she wanted to do it.
Yeah.
She's insane.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but Psycom's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Game overs don't matter, we just restart the battle.
Then let's run away. Ciao.
Wait, hey, wait! What's a man to do?
I can imagine him, like, walking through a doorway and, like, hitting his head.
Ooh.
He's like, ooh, ow, that really hurt. Like, blood starts dripping down. He's like, oh no, no. The poor bird that lives in my hair.
He thinks I'm his house.
Another cutscene?
No.
No?
Well, it's hard to get a premeditative strike on these guys because, like, I can't tell where their face is.
Yeah.
Like, what's their back? Oh. Again, there's no, like... This doesn't feel like a battle either. Like, attacks have no impact. It's weird.
Okay, like, I'm thinking back to just the whole premise of the story.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I remember watching when I first got this game, I was watching the opening trailer and like they're flying on like a dragon or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it's like these people are friends or they're all like this on this adventure. And then it turns out in the story it's like, no, they're actually being held hostage.
Yeah.
And they hate each other. And they don't want to be doing anything.
And, like, they don't bond.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
I like,
funny.
even think in the second game, it's just like they kind of just know each other. You know?
Yeah, they're not like dear friends
Yeah.
or anything, like, or close companions. They're so, yeah.
It's not like, I don't know, Cloud and, like, Tifa and, like, everybody meeting up.
No. Yeah, no, I'm glad we articulated that.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of people that hate each other.
Because again, this is sort of like, this is during the time period where a bunch of movies and video games come out where it's like, they're shit, but
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on it. And I think it's mostly because like the visuals are kind of distracting, so, I don't know, you look at the visuals and it's like, oh, this is supposed to be good. But your brain is telling you like, no.
Also, potions work for everybody.
Will they like heal everybody?
Yeah. These guys are pretty tough. And I hate how they walk around. Like, I wish that they just stood still. Like, cause you can't control it. It's just random.
Like, I would rather you have complete control of your movement, or you just stand still.
Yeah.
Because Pick one.
Just God. Boom. Someone's drinking too much coffee. Okay, we can do this. I can do this. For those of you who don't know, Will had to leave for a minute. So I'll just fight these frogs by myself. It's fun. It's fine. These frogs are stupid. Like, they have too much health. I think Ruin works really well. You shouldn't attack. Just ruin them. Can you not hit Vanille? Just favor. Nope. I'll let Vanille die, I don't care. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
We're fighting frogs again. And we got one more frog.
Is Vanille the Donald of Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah. Can you just get him staggered, Snow? Thank you. Thank you so much.
I still kind of like Snow, just because like I like brawler characters in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I just like the idea that like there's someone in your party who's like going up to a giant dragon and just punching him.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I like his character design. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
There they are. Bye.
His is sort of the only character design that I like.
Yeah. Like, I could see him in like a different game, maybe like a city game.
Yeah.
Like, he seems like a city punk type of character.
Yeah, I don't like Lightning's design.
No.
I like that girl villain though.
Oh, with the glasses?
Who doesn't have a point.
Yeah, and you could fight her in the second game.
Again, it was like they realized that like they had a great character, but she didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So they brought her back as DLC.
Well, we're at like 30 minutes on this episode, so
Aww.
yeah. So I guess this is a good place to end at a save point. We'll head down to the rest of the game. That's just right down there. It's like literally the rest of the game.
Just keep going straight, you won't miss it.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back next week. Hello and welcome to the pre-recorded end slate for Final Fantasy XIII. It's just me here, just Shin. Yeah, so this is just a pre-recorded end slate where I just tell you to, like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, all that good stuff. Normal YouTube stuff. But anyway, if you want to follow us on other medias, the links are in the description below. There's Twitter, DeviantArt, all that good stuff. If you want to help support the channel, we do have a Patreon page. Link is in the description below, along with everything else. And I do want to give a shout out to Guardian Saiyan. He's a good friend of the channel. He does all the amazing artwork for my channel. And the outro you're looking at right now, he made it. And all the thumbnails. So go check him out. His Patreon is linked in the description below as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.